Ow! That's gotta hurt, Cobes.
Why are you doing
That's
that?
gotta hurt. You just slapping yourself in the head with that. Yeah, do it some more. What's going on, guys? Check it out.
Guys.
I'm here with the lovely girlfriend, Sammy.
What up?
So you guys have been asking us for a Q&A for a really long time now, so this is it. It's been a super long time since my last Q&A. I'm gonna leave timestamps below the video so you can go exactly to the questions that you're actually interested in. But other than that, we're just gonna go through my Snapchat and answer some of the ones that people have asked. If you do wanna send in questions for the next Snapchat Q&A, make sure you add me. It's Brian Turner.
Boom.
First one that we got is, has Sammy ever wanted to or tried lifting with you? If yes, did she like it, or is it just not her thing?
Well, yes. Actually, when we first, is my hair? Is it just?
I got you.
Oh, thanks. We have worked out together, what, twice, 2 or 3 times? And we enjoy it. I actually really enjoy working out with him. It's fun. It's distracting a little bit, but it's really fun in a good way. I haven't been to the gym in a while because I have what's called endometriosis, so I am in a lot of pain quite frequently, so I haven't been to the gym. I think I tried going back, what, like a month ago, and it was fine, but I just still am in a lot of pain, so I'm slowly trying to get back into it. I do enjoy lifting and working out. It's just kind of on the back burner right now. My health is first, but yes, I do enjoy working out with him when I can.
Soon to be rejoining me in the Coliseum. All right, so tips on making a girl's booty smaller, not bigger. What exercises, vegan diet, macros, etc., etc., etc. So I'd say the only way that you can really make your booty smaller, because it's fat, which is genetically predisposed to being stored there, or it's muscle that you've gained from doing exercises on your ass. You have 2 options. One, you have to exclude your ass from being used in any exercises that you're doing. So no deep squats, really nothing like leg wise except for like isolations, I guess. And then 2, if it's the fat thing, then you just need to lose overall body fat and it'll make your butt smaller. There's really nothing like, no exercise that you can do that will make a muscle smaller. I love that one.
Vegan kids soon.
No.
Absolutely no.
We'll leave that to you guys. Yeah, no.
Not happening.
Maybe one day in the like long-term future.
Like 10 years.
Like 100 years.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Well, and with endometriosis, your chances of getting pregnant are very slim anyway. So, which is fine for me. You know, we've talked about this. You know, eventually, maybe one day we would like to have a child.
A little nugget.
But not anytime soon.
It's just difficult because right now, both of us are we're doing our 20s, yo. You know what I mean? We're trying to make it so that in our 30s and 40s, we're doing what we've set up.
Absolutely.
So like entrepreneurially, it would be so detrimental to have a kid to also take care of. Imagine this, man. How much effort does it take to take care of that pet? Now give that pet English and feelings and all sorts of desires and stuff. Like, that's gonna take all of your time up, not to mention all of your capital up, if you don't have it yet. So that's like my ultimate thing is like, if I do get a kid, I wanna be in the position where I have the money coming in that I'm not, you know, maybe I'll be able to put him to the school that I actually want to, but maybe I won't. I have to be there. I have to be able to give him the perfect life. Right, and not only that, but I pretty much raised my sisters anyway, so I kind of got an idea of how raising something goes. And it's cool and it's fun, it's great, but at the same time I'm like he said, we're just not ready financially. Everything, it just, I have friends and family members who have little babies and I love them so much and they're so cute and great and fun, but then when I'm done with them, I just kind of give them back and then we're good to go. Back in the day, she used to scare me a little bit whenever she'd see babies because I didn't know her completely. Like I was only, you know, like 4, 5, 6 months into dating her and she'd see babies and she'd be like, and I was always like, we're gonna have to have that conversation one day. Where I'm like, I don't want kids for like 10 more years. Well, and it's funny because I think I actually had the conversation with you first. Yeah, you did. You're like, I don't want kids, just letting you know. Yeah. And I was like, thanks, Chief. Just an FYI. That helps. If you guys could have one pet, what would it be and what would you name it? This is from Blueberry Fitness. One? Oh, I love her. Just one? Okay. I'm surprised you didn't immediately come out with your answer.
Well, I have
felt like
two different ones.
I thought you were going to be like,
pig.
ah! Yeah, there you go.
Automatically a pig. We want a pig so bad. She always talks about how bad she wants a baby pig. Oh my gosh. Like it's like the epitome of her life. Yes, it is. Because they are the cutest little things and they just like waddle and they like snore and I snore and it's great. It would be just a great little happy family and I want it so bad. What's the second one that you were talking about? A turtle. Oh. I really want a turtle. Turtles are my favorite animals. Between turtles, I don't know. I love all animals, but I love turtles so
Terrence the tortoise.
Terrence the tortoise.
What about the pig? What would you name the pig?
Penelope the pig, or
Yeah, Penny the pig is hot.
Penny. Ooh, that's a good one. There is a name that I really
Peter
liked.
the pig.
Peter.
Patrick
Piper.
the pig. I'm a big sucker for using the same name, the same letter twice.
Yeah, well, it's cuter.
We'd have to name her something abstract like Jacoby.
Yeah, something different.
Who's
for sure.
literally peeing right now. Embarrassing!
Embarrassing pee! Embarrassing!
She's like, wait, should I come over there?
Bitches.
Okay, what is the most popular inside joke between you two and how did it come to be? Sending love and positive energy. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate that. What do you think is the inside joke that we have? Because I have one already that I thought of.
We have quite a few. You say yours first.
It's what we literally just did. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Oh, that one is a good one.
The source of embarrassing is just Jacoby is outside and she's like running around. We're throwing like balls and stuff and she's catching them and stuff. And then all of a sudden she just stops mid-run and starts peeing. And so originally, like, I forget who said it, but one of us was just like, embarrassing, Jacoby, it's embarrassing pee. Oh, we're talking about you.
How you doing? Oh, how you doing? We're talking about you.
We're talking about you. So we were like, that's embarrassing, Kobe, it's embarrassing. And so now that just goes with anything. Like, anything that you can kind of jokingly say it's embarrassing, we're like, embarrassing. Oh, you couldn't make it to the gym today. Embarrassing. It's super funny. And then other people have no freaking clue what we're doing. They just think we're talking to baby speak.
Yeah, exactly. Right, babe?
Right. Whatever it takes. So we're sticking with the embarrassing?
Yeah, I like the embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Do you find a lot of fitness YouTubers fake or genuine? So it's like, I'd say it's a split right down the middle. You know, there's tons of people in my circle, tons of people that I've met at expos and certain events and stuff like that. And I'm like, these are raw people. Like some of the most genuine, coolest people that I know I've met from YouTube or social media, like Chelsea Lifts, like super good friend of mine for life, both of ours.
Yeah.
And met her from YouTube, you know what I mean? So in some respects, you got some of the most genuine people. And then in other respects, I've met people, I've shot for people from like the CT connection and shot with like, you know, Michael Hearn, different other people. That's the only name I'll drop. But I've met certain people like that where I'm like, man, I thought this guy was super cool when I was watching him, and then I meet him, and then he is nothing like that smiling, positive guy who's like, oh, I like to meet everybody. Hello, come around and say hi when you come around. Not really, because when you actually meet him in real life, he's like, oh yeah, you want a picture real quick? All right, cool, okay, thanks, man. All right, cool. So, I mean, it's a split. It's a like exact 50-50 split. What is the one thing that you hate most of being vegan?
I would say, I don't hate being vegan at all, but I would say the way that people treat you sometimes, it's so annoying. Like, I work with people who literally, I don't even say a word, but it's like, oh, Miss Vegan over here. Oh, she's vegan, so she doesn't use this or eat this. And it's like, why are you even talking? Like, shut your mouth. Like, shut up. God, it's so annoying.
You, Chief.
Yeah, and I'm not annoying. I don't tell everyone I meet, like, oh, I'm vegan. Like, nice to meet you. Like, no, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I remember they bring it up. They're the ones who bring it up to you.
Yeah, every day too. And it's like, oh, Miss Vegan over here. And it's like, just shut your mouth. That is the most annoying thing, I would say, totally. Because eating is super easy now. I think, you know, we accommodate ourselves with wherever we're at. So that's not a big deal at all.
Normal human functions.
Yeah, exactly.
Still normally functioning.
Exactly. So other than that, I'm good with it.
Mine is just a little bit like more niche version of that. It's just when people compare anything that happens that's sort of negative or bad or lower than before I went vegan, it's because I went vegan. So it's like if I'm not making as much money, it's because you went vegan. If I've hurt my shoulder, it's because you went vegan. If I get sick, it's because I went vegan.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a big thing
like
too.
Motherfuckers don't get sick every fucking day, bro. That is so annoying.
Yeah, that's what my family did too on my dad's side. I was sick last year, right when I went vegan. It was just coincidence. In the winter months, I always get sick, always. So like around this time, probably in 2 weeks, I will get the cold. It just happens every single year. I don't know why. I take vitamins. I take care of myself. It just happens. And every single year, knock on wood, thank you. And they were like, it's because you just went vegan, that's why. And it's like, no, assholes, it's not.
How does that even make sense? You're eating more vegetables.
Yeah.
It's like when you're not a vegan and you eat vegetables in your meal, people are like, that's really healthy. But then when you eat only vegetables, that's super unhealthy.
That is so unhealthy.
How has yours and Sammy's relationship changed since you went public with it on social media? Not much, actually.
That's a good question, but
it's an awesome question.
Yeah, nothing hasn't really changed.
I think we prefaced it so well. We pretexted so well.
Yeah, we did a really good job with that.
'Cause
You did a very good job with that.
I knew. If you've been on the channel for a while, you remember that one video that was, you know, me and my girlfriend have been dating for a year, something like that. You never knew or something, right? So we just kept it under wraps for like 9 months before we announced it.
Yeah.
And the reason was, I know that there's extra stress that comes from social media. So when you throw somebody who's not, because Sammy's never been like a YouTuber or Instagrammer or nothing like that. So when you just throw someone into that, and they have all these people all of a sudden paying attention and microscoping every little move that they're making, but you guys haven't established how you want to kind of make your feng shui, then it just like, it magnifies problems that are this big and makes them this big, and then you guys have to speak about the problem that shouldn't exist at all.
Right. Yeah, I think we did a really good job like transitioning.
Get it, girl.
Transitioning into all of that. I don't know. I think I wouldn't change anything with how we did it because it just works out. It's just we just kind of flowed on through it and it just works.
Would you say we murdered it?
We did. We still are.
That's it, baby. That's it. All right, the last question. This one's actually really, really short and simple, but do you still longboard? So longboard, he means like a long skateboard with big ass wheels. I used to longboard all the time when I was in high school, like 15 through 18. Yeah,
everywhere.
I remember you said this before.
It's funny because we had just graduated, I think we had just graduated, and my brother played soccer, and we were over here like by a local Grossmont high school, and I remember seeing him with all of his friends, and he had his shirt off and he was longboarding, and I was like, brother, that's Brian Turner, and I remember him being like, you're so embarrassing, get out of my face, like, embarrassing. But I remember seeing him, and I was like, oh my god, that's Brian Turner, I'm pretty sure he's longboarding. Yep, that's Brian Turner, he's hot.
I used to longboard a lot, and I would do it without my shirt like half the time because then you can get a tan. I'm all about that multitasking.
He never has a shirt on.
It's true. I'm all about that multitasking.
He's all,
I don't longboard anymore. Basically, I don't do anything that like that I used to be able to do when I had a lot of free time. Just because all my free time, I'm constantly up here. I'm like thinking about it. I like stress myself out. Like I think we need a vacation soon. Just simply because if I have any free time, sitting around is unsatisfying. It makes me feel like I'm wasting time and potential. Whereas like if I was all of a sudden in a different location, I would be in vacation mode.
Right.
Like I can't do anything, so I should be enjoying myself. But yeah, so like if I was to just do it for fun like I used to, I would go longboarding for like 3 hours in a day, 4 hours in a day, and I'd come home and I'd be all hungry and I'd eat and go to bed. So it didn't really matter what I did. Now it would be like, damn dude, now you came home at 8 p.m. and you gotta make a video, and then you gotta get the promotions ready for tomorrow, and you gotta send in that order, and now it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and now you want a KYS.
KYS, that's it.
Oh yeah, that was an old inside joke. Baby. So that is it for this Q&A. We just want to record it real quick. It's really nice outside, so we also kind of wanted to just show you the sky. Actually, come down here a little bit. Can we show them the sky a little better?
My bud.
It's nice and super clear blue. Like seriously, it's really, really great weather. It's been getting colder lately.
Thank God.
Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
It's the best time of the year is Christmas. Period.
Hands down. Because then it's my birthday and then Christmas.
Her birthday's on December 18th. What about that? What do you guys think about that? Having a birthday right next to Christmas? Kind of like take the pizzazz out of your birthday presents.
No way, dude. Well, yes and no, I guess.
I got some good stuff planned for your Christmas presents, so don't you worry. I got planned out, girl.
Is that already planned?
I got it planned.
No, you don't.
Don't you worry your little nugget head.
Do you really?
I really do. Or do I? No, I do. I really do. All right, guys. No, seriously, we really appreciate you joining us on this Q&A. We've been meaning to do this forever. People have been asking us
long time.
Literally for the tides of time, bro. Forever.
Since like a year. It's been like a year.
So if you guys like this, please let us know in the comments, because I want to do more of these if you guys want to hear more of these. And also, if you want to ask questions, the comment section is a great place to do it, because I will definitely go back to the comments and look for questions for the next one. Other than that though, if you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week. See you.
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.